Hi. To be honest, I really don't know where I'm starting here, if I'm honest with you guys. This whole Leslie, Bass and Katie Joy, God, I really detest even saying her name. She freaks my head out so much. I just don't get her. I don't understand her. I've never come across an adult who behaves the way she does. Like, which adult do you know? But he was my friend first. Oh my life, come on, seriously. Like, none of my friends would behave like that, and if they did, I certainly wouldn't be friends with them. There is just no way on this earth. Who does that? She is such a bully. She uses sneaky little tactics. I don't get her. I'm sorry, I don't. There's nothing about her that I get, and I don't understand how anybody cannot see through that. Like, how can her followers not see how gross she is? Like, I don't understand. I feel so sorry for Leslie on that live last night, or well, actually this morning, because it was like, I think it was filmed like 3 hours after I woke up, so it was my morning, her last night. But it was wrong. It was so wrong. I felt so sorry for her. Her that upset, for somebody like Leslie to be that upset, it was bad. So for Katie Joy then to be on her apology and all of this, she's so full of poop. Her eyes are brown. I swear, I've never come across anything like it. No, I'm no spring chicken, as you can see. I'm older. I've never come across anyone like this ever. Like, who does these kind of things? I'm legit sat here like, what on earth am I watching? Her apology to Chelsea. She started that apology with, now remember, I have a poorly son. Remember, I suffer with anxiety. My bestie, Lindsay Christie. Like, really, Lindsay? Really? Do you really want that as a bestie? I honestly can't wait for Steve and Leslie to get together, do this video, get the truth out there, because she's not going to tell it. Let's be fair, she's not going to tell it. Matt Bear, or Bayer, sorry, I keep saying Bear, I'm so sorry, but Matt Bayer admitted she lied. She have lied multiple times, and what she's doing and done is no different. Is absolutely no different to what Amber done on her live, which she was trying to send her to prison for 5 years. Who tries to send someone to prison for 5 years? I don't care what Amber done. I really don't. Amber done nothing to her for her to warrant her sending her to jail for 5 years. That's not okay. And now she's trying to get all the Amber stuff, like, oh, I'm done with that now. I've made enough money on that. I want to now go on to Janelle. All the things she's said about Janelle, Lord have mercy. Come on now. Like, I can't. She literally freaks my head out. And you have to excuse how I look. I really don't care. I just don't get it. I don't understand. I'm lost. But I think, or I hope, that Leslie feels better after getting her truth out, because I know this has been weighing on her so much, and it's a lot to bear on somebody like Leslie. Oh, sorry Leslie, but you're like a little flower. You're so delicate, and it takes a lot for you to get agitated. Somebody like me, it's water off a duck's back. She can say what the hell she likes. It wouldn't bother me. I'd actually laugh and be like, there. Clever. go and find something else. But for Leslie, she's so nice, she's so little, she's so delicate. She's not like me. She's not like me that I'd just be like, whatever, love, don't care. You're a pathetic little nobody who thinks she's somebody, who thinks she owns the world. Or thinks the world owes her. Actually, I think it is more to the point, the world owes her a favour. And don't even get me started on her son, because I just know that I'll get backlash. But owes he well. She cares about her son like she says she does. How is she able to be online, doing all the videos, doing all the research? I'm going to do bunny ears on the research, just as an FYI, because her research is going to Rue, Reddit, TMZ, the Ashley, and everyone else, let's be fair. I just hope that Janelle doesn't go to her, I really do. And if Janelle's, you know, if somebody is in contact with Janelle, for the love of God, please do not go to her. She is so beyond. I've never known anything like it. Oh, I was contemplating going live, but I don't know. I might go live in a little bit and just see, like, I don't know, sort of get my truth out and see what she says. And because she admitted to me, and I have the screenshots of our conversation, she admitted to me that she told Andrew not to speak to Yasmin Woodland, I think her name is. Sorry if I got that wrong. Yasmin. She's the other one that does the Team Mum stuff. But she literally admitted to me that she'd spoken to Andrew, and Andrew said that he's not given her any more after she's spoken to him. And the whole with Matt being her friend first, Leslie, like, he had said to Katie, give Leslie my details. She didn't. It was only when it was in the chat and he wrote it as she was live and said, give Leslie my details. And she's like, oh yes, Matt, I will, of course I will. I swear, I don't get her followers, I don't understand her followers, and I admit, I was one of them. I literally was one. I stood there and I was like, no, she's not like that. You know, she's nice, she's this, she's that, she's the other. No. And I hope you will see it too. At some point you all will see it. It's there, black and white. It's there for the making. But anyway, I don't want to waffle on because it's just not fair. So I'm gonna finish up, and then I'm gonna do another video, but I might just do another thoughts on me and what I feel and what I think. Okay, have a good day, guys. Bye.
Out to her. She reached out to me. She's like, I love your streams. In trouble for touching his sisters, and their parents, instead of reporting him to police, told the church authorities. So that got them canned. Then they went on and got a show for the kids, right? Counting On, which was supposed to be like the kids that were adults and getting married and watching everyone get courted and all of that crap. So that all started with like Jessa and Jill, and then Jill got kicked off because her husband Derek is picking fights with Jazz Jenkins from I Am Jazz, which is the show following the teenage boy, or the transition of a little boy to a transgender woman, and now Jazz is actually going on to college. I saw that she got accepted to Harvard. So that's super cool. But Derek Dillard actually got kicked out.
Like, the more heads you're going to get, and the only reason you get heads is because you break the truth.
Yeah. I don't try to be a journalist. I'm a blogger. Online. Like, is your life so perfect? Like, I bet there's skeletons in your closet. I'm like, girl, like, I'm honest with all of my skeletons. I have ADHD, I have OCD, I have anxiety, and I have panic attacks, of which I take medication. I have had counseling on and off that has helped me with coping mechanisms and managing my behavior. And now, because of my medications working effectively, I don't need to have counseling. It's amazing what it can do when you're taking care of yourself. I see my doctor every. Now, he is sending prayers to Amber. I don't know, maybe he's just being like, prayers, I hope we get it together. But Gary kind of knows that Amber is like a lunatic, which, by the way, can we just say, like, Gary, way to get your shit together. Seriously. You were like the loser that just played video games and was horribly out of shape, and you were super lazy, and you never did anything. Over the years that she's still not making the best decisions. She's had many altercations online. She got involved with Matt, for crying out loud, who, by the way, is a total dirtbag and used her